Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Gemini. The card's acting a little weird. Maybe it's my hands. Okay, for Gemini, we want... Okay, I'm letting that happen. So we have... Is that one or two? 8 of Cups. Let's see. 2 more cards for Gemini. After this, we're going to try to do a 3-card love spread. Just quickies. I'm doing kind of quick readings, but not that quick, but quick. I'm a little behind, guys. I was not... that one wanted to go. Justice. I was a little... I wasn't feeling too good, and it put me behind. So here we go. 1 more card for Gemini. Show me 1 card. Okay. Oh, we got 2. Okay, so we'll do this. We have 8 of Cups, Justice, 4 of Swords, Knight of Coins. This is for Gemini. 8 of Cups. So something here is going on. Let's see. You know, the 8 of Cups is about walking away, but what's funny is I'm hearing looking back. That's what I'm hearing. I heard looking back. So I feel like this person here is looking back. Maybe at some type of injustice that was done to them, to Gemini. And maybe Gemini is looking at it as a time when maybe Gemini wasn't well, wasn't happy. And so in April, you're looking back at something that you don't feel went your way. You might be kind of reminiscing. I don't see the reminiscing here in the sense, the card, but I heard looking back. So I know that when you're looking back, there's other ways to look at it, but I feel like you're looking at something that you felt wasn't fair to you. And you feel like it was something that wounded you, made you feel bad because you weren't well after that. You know, I feel like it hurt you. And I think it was related to money. And so maybe in April, Gemini is kind of looking back at something. And what's interesting is I don't feel like it's happening to you in April. I feel like this already happened to you and you're looking back. You're looking back at things that were like, or maybe you're looking at like life situations now, and you're like going, you know, that's really unfair, that's super injustice, it makes me sick, you know. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're kind of looking at things and going, you know, I don't like this, you know. But I feel more as if like you're looking back at something that you felt like you were cheated in, you weren't treated fairly, and somehow you were not well from it. And I think it had some type of, either it cost you a lot of money to recover from this feeling of feeling like you were unfairly accused, or not giving your chance to say your side. And maybe it cost you some kind of money, like maybe it cost you a job, something like this. And so in April, I feel like you're kind of going into that mode where you're looking at it. I heard looking back, so I just feel it has to be something that happened to you already. Okay? And I feel like in April, you're looking at this. You're looking at this and you're thinking about it. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards and then I'm going to do the love card. So much for short readings. Give me 2 more cards, please, for Gemini. 2 more cards, please. What do I need to tell Gemini about this particular spread of 4 cards? Looking back, feeling treated unfair. There's 2 cards right there. 7 of Wands. So it was a struggle. Let me keep going. And 3 of Wands. So I feel like you had to almost like fight, or like there was a struggle here. Not a physical struggle, and what I mean by fight, it's like you had all these, okay, you had all these obstacles that you had to kind of deal with, and or people you had to deal with, and it made you kind of sick. It could have been about somebody that was sick, and maybe you had a different perspective on something. But, and then you kind of had to make a decision, and I think you had to walk away from whatever the scenario was. So in April, I feel like you had to make a different choice. You had to move on. It was making you sick. Maybe you had to let go of the money or give up the money, or cost you money. But maybe you said to yourself, you know, I don't want to deal with any more crap, you know? So you made a decision. And you took a different path. And if not, you're thinking about taking the path. If you haven't done it, you're going to do it. You're looking at it and you're saying, which way do I go? If this is for some reason current, like maybe it happened like by the time you see the reading and it happened last week, the week before, you're looking at it, and I don't think you want to deal with it anymore. So I think you're thinking about moving on for sure. And I think you're trying to plan it. And it seems to me like what hurts me here is when I feel you, I just feel like you really feel like you were cheated on something. And like, I just feel like, I just feel like it's not fair, and like, it hurts your character, you know, and it hurts kind of inside. It hurts you, Gemini. It just hurts. It just sucks, you know, that maybe someone thought something about you, or... And I just don't think that you feel that you had any... You weren't trying to harm, is what I'm saying. I think if you did do something, you know, when you do something, it doesn't mean that you do something out of malice or to be mean, right? Your boss could say, put this over here, and then the main owner comes in and is like, I said never ever put it there again, and then you get fired or you get blamed for it, right? Something stupid like that. I know it sounds really basic, but it's just so you get an understanding. But I feel like you're like saying, you know what? I don't want to deal with this no more. I had to deal with a lot, or I had to put up with a lot, so I moved on. So that's kind of what I'm feeling for this read here. I think I showed you the cards, right? We had the 8 of Cups, the Justice, the 4 of Swords, and here was the Knight of Coins. And I showed you the other 2. Okay, I'm going to move these up, and we're going to go to a love reading. So we're going to switch a little. Universe, we're switching here. Show me 3 cards for Gemini's love life. Gemini, love, love, air. Universe, show me what's going on in Gemini's love life, so I can feed them and fuel their soul, inform them about love and anything out there. Love for Gemini in April. Okay, I feel like that one snapped. The Chariot. If something else snapped, I didn't think it did. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, so let's see what this is. So I think I showed you the Chariot. Queen of Cups. And we have the Queen of Swords. And I want to say that when these flipped, this was under, and I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I think it does. I don't think it's going to make a difference. I'm going to leave it the way it was today. All right, so this is interesting when it comes to love. We have the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. So something is moving. You technically have 3 female energies here, right? That's in the cards. And I feel like these 2 energies, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, are having a difference, right? They're not happy. It's like they're split in their energy. The Chariot tells me something has happened to kind of shake up the Queen's energy. So if we're talking about 2 female partners here, then the females have had something that's come in that has disrupted the love between 2 female energies. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but it just seems like whatever this Chariot was, it has kind of made the 2 female energies look at things differently, like they're not agreeing. And when it comes to love, it's kind of making everything kind of rocky and cold. One more card here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So we have a lot of movement going on. So maybe one person here is not agreeing because another person is having the need to move. Maybe because of work, or is starting to play differently and you don't like the speed of the partner's speed. Maybe one partner here is wanting to play a little rougher, a little louder, be out more. And maybe this partner here is saying, I don't like all that movement. I like it when we're home. And the other person's saying, well, I don't want to be home all the time. I want to get out. You know, like I need to get out. I need some life. I need some movement. I can't sit still. And this person's saying, well, I like staying at home. You know, I want to be home. So I'm getting that. So if for 2 female partners, it's something like this. One wants to kind of stay home, the other one wants to go out, and it's causing friction. Okay? Also now, talking with male energy and female energy, we have the same situation here. We have the energy of the male not happy because the male energy wants to kind of, this is for people who are together, people that are partnered. The male energy wants to stay home, and the female energy wants attention. And wants to get out. So it's almost the same version, right? Wants to kind of get out, wants to feel, the breeze and the air, wants to feel valued. And it's almost like the male energy isn't interested too much right now in doing those things. So, let's see. So those were for people who are partnered. Let me see. I'm going to pull. That feels to me like partners. I'm going to pull 3 more cards for singles. Gemini singles. What's going on with Gemini singles? And love. Show me what's going on for Gemini and love. For singles. People that are on their own. We have the Ace of Cups. Show me 2 more cards. What's going on for Gemini and love? And being single. Single's great, but let's see what's going on. Show me for Gemini. Show me love for all single, independent Geminis. What do we see? We saw the Ace of Cups. What else can you tell me, universe? I saw one flip. Love. We have the 4 of Cups. So you're all cupped out. Let's see. One more card for Gemini. One more card, please, for Gemini. All about the love. Woo! Okay, hold on. I'm losing them. All about the love for single Gemini. That feels good, huh? All about the love. Show me one more card for Gemini. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it was the Death card. So the ending. So look, for singles out there, Ace of Cups, it talks about wanting love and feeling out there like there's no one out there for you. That's what it feels like. Like, I see this 4 of Cups and I'm thinking, you're thinking, there's no one out there for me. There's no one out there for me. And so almost like you've kind of ended the vibe. It's almost like maybe Gemini, you need to think about waking up, because I feel like you're sending a vibe out there that like you're not available or you're not interested. And that could be this Death card. So it's almost like I feel for singles out there, you've got to make sure that you're out there and awake and alert and not sending the energy of that you're not interested. This 4 of Cups, that person, you could totally say, oh, maybe, you could be waving the cup in front of them. Hey, you could be shaking your booty in front of them. Hey, and they're not even looking at you. They're looking down instead of looking at the cup. I'm so sorry about the glare. Maybe there. See, it doesn't work there, but there you go. So that's what I'm feeling for singles out there. Like, I know you want love. I want love too. Hey, I'm with you. But the 4 of Cups and the Death card, it's not telling me you don't have a chance of meeting somebody. It's not even that. It's totally saying that something you're doing, some energy that you're giving out, whether you are a big flirt or not, you're not connecting with energies that you might be interested in or have something in common with, because somehow whatever it is that you're doing or interacting or looking down or looking away or not smiling, whatever this is, it's kind of putting this on you, like the seal of death, like, I'm not interested, and I think that Gemini, for you singles out there, you definitely probably interested, right? You want to meet somebody when you want to meet somebody. So this is telling me, and I'm telling you, make sure when you're out there with people or you're doing your thing, that you make sure you're sending an open vibe if that's what you want. If you're trying to connect with somebody because you want love, then you're going to have to make sure that you're dressed for it, that your hair is combed if you're a guy, you shower, you don't walk out in dirty sweats. Ladies, you have to have makeup on, or keep yourself natural, but make sure you look nicely groomed. These are the things that open the doors to the opposite sex or the same sex. And so I think that something that Gemini is doing in April um, is closing it down, shutting it down. So we need you to open up again and allow yourself to connect with other energies, because I know you want that. I know I want it. So there you go. That's kind of like, it's not a criticism. It's more like a heads up. You know, maybe you've been focused on other stuff and you're not realizing it. So if you want to meet somebody, let's look at how you are, what you look like, and your energy when you're out there meeting people. Okay? All right. I'm Feel the Soul. And if you like this video, please like it. I keep forgetting to tell people, or I tell them and then I forget. I'm Feel the Soul, and I'll be back mid-month. I'm going to try to do more love readings. I'm really digging them. I'm feeling good today. I wish you all the best, and I will see you mid-month. Bye, Gemini.